สบายดี Well, now I'm going to continue on with introduction from the book of Path to Conflagration, 50 Years of Diplomacy and Warfare in Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam, 1778 to 1828. Introduction. So, I will have to apologize ahead of time for mispronunciation and all that stuff. And then I'll also refer to which areas are footnotes, and then I'll write a description on what they are so you can read it while you're watching the video. Okay, here goes. The war between Siam and Laos during 1827-1828 spawned a conflagration that spread through mainland Southeast Asia. For Laos, the war resulted in the disappearance of the Lao Kingdom of Vientiane and the virtual annexation of other Lao kingdoms and principalities by Siam in 1827. In the rest of the region, Cambodia was marginalized, and both Vietnam and Siam were weakened during their subsequent struggles against each other between 1831 and 1841. This war was the prelude to the expansion of rival European colonial powers, which began to supersede the indigenous ones in this part of the world. One cannot delve into the history, society, or politics of this region without coming to terms with this watershed event. Much has been written on this cataclysmic event. We began this study by pursuing an intellectual pilgrimage through a variety of reports describing the conflict and its aftermath. We then moved backward and forward to analyze the interpretations that were ingrained in the minds and the hearts of the peoples concerned. What actually occurred in 1827-1828? Though this is a simple question, we find it difficult to give even the beginnings of a satisfactory answer. We are committed to the effort because the only way to understand the events as they actually happened is to recall them in their own time and place. Footnote 1. And the overarching goal of this historian is to know and to make known. These are German words which I cannot pronounce, so I'll spell it for you guys. First word, W-I-E. Second word, E-S. Third word, E-I-G-E-N-T-L-I-C-H. Fourth word, G-E-W-E-S-I-N. And the fifth word, I-S-T. I'll try to say it. Hopefully I'm probably not saying it right. I think it's probably V-S engine Eigenlich gewesen ist. Way far from whatever. Anyway, it goes on to say how it really happened. Footnote 2. We allow the documents, the archives, and the testimonies to speak for themselves. Let us listen to the voices that come to us from the distant past. They are familiar to us. It was yesterday. It is today. Many is always the same. Rather, he is Pluto's political animal, or Hobbes's Homo homini lupus. The French academician Bertrand I think it's Poirot-Delpech asserts. I'll spell that out for you. First name I believe is Bertrand. It's Bartrand. And then last name Poirot-Delpech. And it goes on to, we are all carnivores, aren't we? Even Anna Karenina under her lace. Footnote 3. It is well known that scholars devoted to the study of history inevitably tend towards autobiographical exploration and discover themselves through their studies. But our avowed ambition is even greater, for it aims to restore to the Lao people, rendered amnesic by the shock there be forced upon them by the victor of the day, a part of their roots and a piece of their lost history. We hope to contribute to this history as well as to reconcile the Lao with the Thai, for those many things have been written about this crisis that they have been misled and set against one another. By this effort we hope that we can boost the Thai and Lao people's desire for and begin the work toward a happier, revitalized kith and kin intercourse. The fact that our comparatively brief book, written in Lao, on this same issue has been purchased by more Thai than Lao readers suggests that these questions do involve and concern the Thai people, born of the same legendary ancestor, Kun Borum, spelled Borom. The Thai and the Lao are not just descendants politically and culturally, but genealogically, as well through the Lao king Chao Anou. Footnote 4. Chao Anou's full name was Chao Anou Vientiane, Chao Lan Sang Hom Khao Vientiane. In Lao and Thai political culture, everything begins with Chao Anou, and all refers back to Chao Anou. Let us go back and forth to Anou. His name is spelled, when I say Chao Anou Ratharat, that is spelled Anurutharat. Hopefully I said that right. Well, anyway, that is the end of the introduction. So I'll be sure to include the footnotes on the description when I upload this introduction video for you guys to view. And also, I'd like to just add that please keep an open mind. It's a book that has opened eyes and opportunities for us to understand. And if you choose, you can certainly try to buy, buy this book for your own, purpose and stuff like that, and also to keep handy, just to refer to and stuff. It's helped me, especially in research, to understand or to know who I am, the race that I am proud to be, proud to be a part of. So I will see you guys again when I read the first chapter from my book. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you later.